of the Rays 2-1. Tanner Roark allowed nothing in his complete game shutout win, leading the Blue Jays to a win over the Twins 2-0. He currently has the most shutouts among pitchers in the American League. The Red Sox allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the O's in Baltimore 4-3. The Chicago White Sox combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 5-3. The Detroit Tigers swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Angels 10-3. The Cincinnati Reds only allowed 2 hits in the game as they defeated the A's in Oakland 2-1. The win was their 7th in a row. The Royals combined for 10 hits as a team as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 4-1. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Oakland A's. The Reds look to end this 3-game interleague series with a sweep. Next. Into the box, Josh Reddick. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Cincinnati, the right fielder.
And underway from Oakland as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. 2-1 now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
The center fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Richards comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he takes this one high, 1-1. His past history with Richards, he's got 3 base hits in 19 tries. Swings through it for strike number 2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for route number 1.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Popped him up. Abreu in foul ground. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Max.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Turner has had a nice season to this point, and he may well earn a spot on the All-Star squad because of it. He comes into today second in fan votes at shortstop.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1. 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner.
But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
The 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Ball 1.
Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Josh Donaldson would be next. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The third baseman,
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's just 2 for 9. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Boyd offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. 3-1 to him now. Set. Here's the 3-1. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A payoff pitch one more time, and another foul ball. Judge leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit high and deep to right center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Here's Robbie Cano now,
the second baseman. Robinson.
As he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently it's strike 1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
These teams don't match up all that often, but due to interleague, they get a chance to play this season, and it's really difficult to sweep a team in a 3-game series when you don't play that team all that often.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Line to the right side. Judge is there. 2 down.
The catcher, JT.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. His past history with Richards, he's gone 3 for 6. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting 6th, no left fielder, Adam.
In now, Adam Jones, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes in with an average of .265, 6 home runs, and 25 driven in. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
2-1 to count. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off. Abreu gets his lead at first, nobody out. The 2-2 one more time. Still even at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
The second baseman, Mike.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's got 8 hits in 21 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. A ball and 2 strikes. None out, runners at first and second. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an the strikeout, and there's one gone.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Swinging a soft liner, but this is speared by the first baseman.
Batting 9th, the catcher, Buster.
Here's Buster Posey now.
Posey.
Line drive to center field. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the second run will score, as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey.
Into the box, Trey Turner pops this one up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
The 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he fouls this one off. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Richards peers in. 2-0 on its way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
The 3-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 1 down.
Batting 9, the third baseman, number
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
The Athletic.
Stepping in now, Lorenzo Cain. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Three-2 pitch. high in the air out towards shallow right. On the move is Reddick, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 99.
In now, Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
2 balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
There's ball 4.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in now, Josh Donaldson. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Line drive to left. Cespedes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose.
Into the box,
Abreu.
Jose Abreu, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. The 1-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Into the box now, Adam Jones. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Gregorius over to his right, and the inning is over. In now, Andrew McCutchen.
The center fielder.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to, playing up the middle in center field in this one, although he is most often considered a left fielder. Richard steps into his windup. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping in now, Charlie Blackmon.
The designated hitter.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the second round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box, Max Muncy. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. The 1-1. Hard liner to center field. Kane will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Leading off,
standing in now, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 22.
Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The catcher, number 28.
Stepping in now, Buster Posey. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side.
Leading off for Cincinnati.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
In now, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball two. Three and 0 now.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Now batting, JT Realmuto.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Two great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Cano on second. Gregorius on at first with nobody out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Popped straight up. In comes Judge, but this will land untouched. Richards comes set. Here's the 1-2. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Now batting, left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on and grounded foul. The 1-2. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Turner has it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The third baseman, number 16, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Into the box, Asdrubal Cabrera, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The set and the 1-1. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in now, Josh Reddick, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ian Kennedy, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 31, Ian Kennedy. The Athletic.
In now, Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey.
As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number
Standing
6,
in now, Lorenzo Cain. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. And a barehanded pickup. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99.
Into the box, Aaron Judge.
Judge.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Jose Quintana takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 62, Jose Quintana. Leading off for Cincinnati.
Stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's gone 5 for 13. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Cincinnati, the designated hitter, Charlie.
In now, Charlie Blackmon, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Very high, 2-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max.
Into the box now, Max Muncy. Ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Quintana sets, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Judge is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. The relay, and he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1 gone.
Now batter, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Standing in now, Robinson Cano. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. The second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the A's.
Into the box, Josh
the
Donaldson.
Baseman, Josh.
As he rips it on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Stepping in now, Jose Abreu, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Ready with another 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is after it. He's there and records the first out.
Up next for Oakland, the left fielder, Adam.
Into the box now, Adam Jones. Popped him up. Cabrera shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batter, number 22.
Into the box, Ramon Laureano, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2 balls and a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick on the run. And no one will track it down. Here's the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
Full count still. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Hits this one hard the other way. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2.
Number 28, Buster.
Stepping in now, Buster Posey, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Previous history with Ian Kennedy. He's got 17 hits in 47 at-bats. He's also got 8 runs batted in. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now that's popped up. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. It was a walk in his last trip. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Line drive to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. Anthony Swarzak takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. into the corner and slicing foul. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This is lifted out to left. Jones is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Yoenis.
In now, Yoenis Cespedes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Head-to-head against Anthony Swarzak. He's gone 2 for 5. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
7 innings.
Nick Vincent gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home
Number
7.
61, Nick Vincent. The Athletic, the shortstop.
Into the box, Trey Turner, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-2 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Hits this one hard the other way. There's Cano, and there's 1 down now.
The batter, the center fielder, Lorenzo.
Stepping in now, Lorenzo Cain, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-1 home. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Misses. Ball 2. Got him.
The right fielder, number 99.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. And low, it's a ball and a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2 is high and outside for a ball. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Greg Holland has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 56, Greg Holland. Leading off for Cincinnati, the third baseman.
In now as Dribble Cabrera as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Judge is there to put it away for out number one.
Up next for Cincinnati, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Into the box, Josh Reddick. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Kane. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutcheon, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And he misses again, ball 3.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Now the payoff pitch home. Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Amir Garrett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Amir Garrett. The Athletic, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The Reds are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance, only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last thing you want to do is get beat around in your own backyard. You want to make your home ballpark a winning ballpark. So winning this one and avoiding the sweep could be just what the doctor ordered.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. takes this the other way to right. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
The left fielder, number 10, Adam.
And now Adam Jones, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. There he goes. Popped him up. Real Muto over to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Matt Barnes takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 32, Matt. Leading off for Cincinnati, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Standing in now, Charlie Blackmon. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Into the box now, Max Muncy. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Runners on the move for second. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
The second baseman, Robinson.
Stepping in now, Robinson Cano. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Unfortunately here, they will get an out on the play, but the runners will move up to second and third now with one gone.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorio.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. In now, JT Realmuto, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Career numbers against Matt Barnes, he's 1 for 2. Behind 0-2 now. And he will look at a called third strike. Oh, and a big one there as the bases stay loaded, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in now, Yoenis Cespedes, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Two and 1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Well, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
The Reds down to their last strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. Fouled off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Struck him out. So a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base. And the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jose Quintana. His record is now 3-0. The loss goes to Ian Kennedy. He falls to 1-3. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.